Top of it, top of it, top of it. It's your boy Coach One Stack, man, tapping in. You know, I just figured I'd drop y'all another video before I go in here, man, get all lined up, man, and groomed up so I don't be consumed up, you dig? You know, I talk to a lot of you young guys out there, man, and I realized that now, you know, more of my niche is like, you know, dating and relationships and, you know, the gym and spirituality and things like that. So I want to let y'all know something, man. For all y'all men out there, I want you to know you are enough. And what do I mean when I say you are enough? See, a lot of you guys, man, you're dating these women that they require all these things, like, you know, all these handbags and these gifts and these trips. You know, and in reality, those things, those superficial things, man, once you get so much of that stuff, even when you acquire these things yourself, it's never going to be enough, you know. So I just want to let you know that you're enough. You know, what you bring to the table for a woman should be enough. Because if you've been listening to me, guys, if you've been really listening to me and trying to become the best version of you, like when I say becoming the best version of you, I don't mean you've been out here trying to get a bag, because I don't care how much bag you check. If you don't know what to do with it, I mean, somebody's going to take it as quick as you got it. If you check a bag and you got a bunch of vices and devices, it don't matter if you got $20 million. It's going to be gone in a month. Guys, I told you about the story of somebody I knew who had $1 million twice and never even had nothing to show for it. You know, these are real things. Everything I tell y'all is the truth. So, guys, you know, you got to understand that you are enough as a man. Now, what do you bring to the table? See, these women are always asking you, you know, I want a man that brings something to the table. But you guys need to start asking these women, what is it that you bring to my table? Because, shit, I'm already fly. You know, my body's fly. I'm tatted. I got the nice, soft, full, thick beard. I got beautiful, naturally curly hair. I got eyes that change colors. I got $1 million smile like Miss Kool-Aid. I got conversation out of this world, man. And see, I ain't even got on the physical aspect of what I'm going to really bust down in the bedroom and do, because that's a secret, man. We don't even talk about stuff like that. You know, because what you bring to the table don't got nothing to do with what's in your pocket or that's in your pants. You understand what I'm saying? See, you guys got to start thinking with the big head and not the little head. See, when you guys get on the phone with these women and you meet this overly bad woman that just got all this body, the first thing you're thinking about is that you can sex her up, that you can break her back, that you're going to make her tap out. And I'm here to tell you, fellas, man, real women don't care about that kind of stuff. They don't care. You know, maybe some of these rats, maybe that impress these rats, but you got to understand you are enough. See, when you've been reading and you done got your conversation up, it don't matter how you look. Y'all ain't never even seen me. You guys have never even seen me actually dressed in a video yet. Y'all always see me with a hat on, tank top, some Jordans or whatever, but that's what I normally have on, man, because I don't show out for the camera. But you got to understand, you know, whether I got on a do-rag, whether I got on 20 different colors, man, I am enough for any woman. You got to understand you enough. And if your woman or that woman that you dealing with requires so much more from you, then she need to be bringing that to the table and then some. See, a lot of y'all deal with this low-hanging fruit. And what I mean by that is low-hanging fruit. You out here grinding. You got yourself a job or two. You out here taking care of home. Well, what is she doing? Is she matching your income? Is her credit matching yours? Or is the only thing that she got to bring to the table that's sitting between her legs? Now, that's a huge problem and a huge question, guys. A lot of you guys are concerned with how she shake that thing, that little trick she do with her lips. Man, a real one's like us, man, I care nothing about that. I'm not interested in that. Let me tell y'all a story. On another social media platform, it's a woman who sent me, she jumped in my inbox, right? And she was like, you know, hey, daddy. And she sent me a bunch of provocative pictures. Now, you got to understand, I'm 47 years old. So back when I had a Nextel phone back in 06, and I found out you could receive something like that, you know, yeah, that made me feel good back then. But now that don't really mean much to me unless I went there with you or I plan on going there with you. To me, it's just like watching some, you know, something provocative on TV, which I don't do that. And you know, and I told y'all why you shouldn't do that, because it's all about semen retention. You are what you put into your mind. If you keep watching all that porn, if you keep requiring all these pictures from a woman, God, that's all you ever gonna be. But when you sit down, man, and really get to learn yourself and become the best version of you, you ain't gonna have to ask for certain things about a woman. See, I do a lot of consultations, man. I do like 3 consultations a day. And most of the people want to know how to do something to get closer to a woman. No, you want to learn how to do something to be closer to becoming the best version of you. Because only when you become that person, man, the women gonna fall all over you if that's what you want. And then you're gonna get tired of that. See, a lot of y'all youngsters, man, y'all ain't got to the point to really understand that once you have crossed them lines so many times, it gets old. You know, you could be in a polyamorous type situation. Guys, it gets old. It gets old quick. Because here's what's going to happen. You're going to get to the point to where once you become, and I'm telling you this, man, y'all need to do a consultation with me. It's going to get to the point that when you become the best version of yourself, guys, you're going to be able to get that cookie from a woman just like that without saying 2 words. Man, they're going to throw it at you. And then when they start throwing it at you, it's going to be a point like it was in my life when I was 24 years old. Like I was 24 years old, guys, where I got my issue and I was like, ugh, I just wish she could get away from me. Like, it was clockwork. It was too easy. It was too easy at 24. So that's when I learned how to bring more to the table than just what was in between my legs. You understand what I'm saying? That's when I learned how to use this right here and this right here. And then the challenge was, let me see if I can get everything from a woman and experience everything without even touching her, just by touching her brain and touching her mind. And I'm here to tell you, it works. It's not a technique. It's nothing that we try to do. It's not no trickery. It's just how you are. Guys, this is a lifestyle that I'm teaching y'all, man, about being the best version of yourself. It's a lifestyle. You know, you are enough. You don't have to, man. Yeah, I push European card. Man, I don't care nothing about that. Yeah, I got jury. Man, I am campaigning to wear no more jury, even during none of my lives or period. It doesn't matter. You know, just being totally just into myself. You are enough just as you are. So no, if you don't buy flowers, you ain't got to buy them. If you ain't into taking trips, you ain't got to go. If you don't like buying handbags, you ain't got to do it. You are enough. It should be that woman's pleasure just to be in your company. And that's how you know when you got a real one. Because when you got that real one, man, she going to feel so safe around you. She going to snuggle up with you and give you anything your heart desire and then some. And then here's the trick and here's the gem to this video. And when you learn that a woman will give you everything your heart desire, you're not even going to want it anymore. You know why? Because the challenge is gone. Then you're going to need another challenge throughout your life, guys. So understand, man, you are enough. You don't have to bring no extras. And if she trying to bring them extras, man, kick her to the curb and keep pushing, man, because Coach One Stack told you. Because, hey, man, I'm teaching y'all how to be a lady's pet and a sucker's threat. You dig what I'm saying? I'm trying to teach you that if you handsome, she should learn how to pay your ransom. Can you dig it? Understand what I'm saying? But y'all have a beautiful day, man. Your boy got to go in here, man, and get lined up to become the best version of myself, man. Because, hey, man, if I don't do it, y'all might not believe what I'm saying. Have a beautiful morning. Have a beautiful afternoon. Church.